Sweating.
There's a fellow worker! There's a fellow worker!
Are you serious? Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're watching this. My name is Straight Bet Ben, and my boy over here is named
Player Prop Chris. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good, bro.
Fucking opening MLB season.
Opening MLB. Let's go with Yankees, baby. Aaron Judge yesterday
Hit
hits a home run.
Oh, yeah.
First at bat, hits a home run.
Wait, you were telling me, like, there was an option to, like, place who's going to hit the first home run, right?
Yeah, on FanDuel, they had a thing where you can bet who was going to hit the first home run of the season.
And it was Judge, right?
Yeah.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it was smart to take that because you're betting on the first games of the day. So they started, I think, at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, they did.
So, I mean, it's smart to take that. It's
and
the first game of the day.
Up? I found this extremely fucked up, and I actually saw someone tweet about it, and I retweeted it. MLB opening day yesterday, game starting from 1 o'clock, right? All games started at 1.
No, not every game.
Okay, no,
there
I
were
know,
a few that
but
did,
the
though.
earliest starts with 1, right?
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Okay, so we got some 1 o'clock to what, 8? They had games going?
Yeah, even like 10.
Okay, my bottom line is we had a great opening day of baseball, and then we go to today, and there's nothing to fucking bet on in the morning. And
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like, I don't know, threw me off. I feel like...
I think they did it like that because literally every team played yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, they had to kind of make things start a little later. They couldn't do that again.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like you gave us such a great day yesterday. It was just like a tease, and now we have like, what, 3-4 games on?
Yeah, tonight I think, like 4 or 5.
Yeah, it feels like
That's
a small NHL slate or something.
Yeah.
But what did you have yesterday?
So I did a couple of total bases bets. They didn't go my way, but I'm not gonna hide that. I'm good with my wins and my losses.
Transparent.
It's the first day,
Yeah.
So I have a couple things going tonight.
Hey, dude, don't fucking tell me about the first day.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue what you
No,
got
but I
going
was saying,
tonight.
so yeah, I had a couple things yesterday. First day, it didn't go my way. I had Mookie
Same
Betts over 1.5 bases, Mike Trout over 1.5 bases. Trout should have got it, but the dude on the other team made like a sick catch in the outfield, bro.
Oh, I saw that. Like
Yeah.
backwards, not looking.
Dude,
I saw that.
It probably
shit.
wouldn't, but it would have been a double or a triple.
That was freaking insane.
And so he didn't get it, but I would have lost anyway.
Yo, that was like circulating all over Twitter. I didn't watch the game.
I was pissed, but I'm like, dude, that was a fucking great catch.
Sometimes like someone just does something, and you're like, you know what, gotta give it to him,
dude.
Kind of solid.
He hit it. I'm like, oh, dude, he's gonna clear it. Like he's getting a double right here.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt every time during the Astros game yesterday.
Yeah,
literally, bro. Like, so my whole thought process on it, and I feel like a dimwit, honestly, for like not realizing that this could possibly be the first game. I think they have 10 open seasons wins. Like all their opening days have been wins for like 10 years.
For who, the Astros?
For the Astros.
Yeah, I read that.
With Valdez, he's undefeated, starting the pitcher, whatever. However, there was a couple injuries that also complemented that 10-year stretch of positive wins and going 10-0.
Right.
So there was like outfielder injured, and then there was a catcher injured, and just shit like that. And then, they had Cease for the White Sox. So there was actually a couple good angles.
Dude, he pitched great.
Insane.
He was lights out.
Insane.
I don't know if he broke 10 strikeouts or not, but
bro,
dude,
he had like 6 in like 4 innings.
He was hammering them down, dude.
And that's what scared me, because I'm watching the game and I'm like, it's 0-0 for like
forever,
to like 8. But I love the shot clock. I love pitch clock.
The pitcher clock.
Yeah,
dude.
How do you feel about that?
So I like it. They actually said the Yankee game yesterday, they use it as a reference. They said it was like 2 hours and like 30-something minutes. It was like the fastest game to be finished since like forever ago.
Right. And then I saw a stat, the only games that took longer than 3 hours were the games ending 10-11 and all those big games. But yeah, dude, just watching like how the Astros came out and how the Sox came out, and just like the pitching, like Valdez was doing great, but it just seemed like it seemed like the Sox were getting way more opportunities, and they were actually able to make contact with the ball.
Right.
We see Cease come up, and these dudes, he's throwing sliders and just shit that you just can't hit. Valdez is giving you shit you can hit, but it's mainly for the ground. And then I had a bad feeling the whole game, but we let it ride, and then we hedged. I told you last night that we were up 1, and I was like, I don't trust it. So I hedged at plus 580, and we were able to break even at least. But yeah, it was a rough. I went 1-1. I took the Atlanta Braves team total over 4.5, and that was a fucking heart wrencher too.
Yeah, what was the final of that game? I don't even know.
It was 7-3, something like that. But the Braves had 4 going into like the 5th inning, right?
Right.
So I'm like, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing they'll get it, whatever. I look back at my app because sometimes you feel so confident in a bet, and you're like, I can go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm go back to my app, and I see it's the 9th inning. They're still at 4.
Right.
So
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I was just thinking on Bet365 you can set alerts. Like if you win a bet, it'll notify you.
Yeah.
So like, if I'm taking something that starts at 10 o'clock, whatever, I'm going to sleep, but I turn the alerts off.
Oh.
Because I don't want to open my phone and be like, oh, I lost.
Yo.
I have to log into it first to see. Like I don't like that it tells you, oh, you lost your bet or you won your bet.
I relate to that so much. For anybody out there who follows me, I promote my action. I know you can't use it because Bet365.
I'm working on it. It doesn't automatically sync you into the app. You have to like manually put all your bets in, which is kind of I'm gonna forget. I'm not gonna do it every time.
It's too much.
It's not gonna be accurate. So hopefully they let that work where you can just automatically sync up. Then I'll use it for sure.
Yeah, no. It only lets you sync up with like DraftKings, FanDuel, and like I think Barstools. But
yeah, great
great app. Lets you transparently see everything. Records for the week. If you like certain handicappers, I don't know if everyone's on there, but I'm on there. Straight Bet Ben. Chris is going to get on there soon. But
definitely.
However, I feel you on the alerts because they do the same thing. Like, I turn them all off because every time someone would score, so if I had the under, oh, they just scored.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Or if whatever's going on, they never gave me a positive notification ever. So I was just like, I'm going to turn this off because I don't. It's like, have you ever like watched a game and like your buddy is like you both have money on it, and they're like, yo, they're down. It's like, bro, I'm watching the game too.
Yeah.
Like, you're stressing me out.
And it's the worst when like maybe your friend is ahead.
Yeah.
So that they know what's happening.
Yeah.
And you're just waiting. You're like 30 seconds behind.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I was doing that to you.
Yeah, dude, that's the worst. I hate that.
I was like, did you just see that?
One of my boys, he has it synced up with ESPN Plus, so they're usually like pretty much on the money with that. Like ESPN's like, and I'm like streaming it off some website, and it's usually always like 30 seconds, 40 seconds behind.
That website you have is like, it's cool and all, but you got to go through like 9.
Yeah, you gotta
fucking
they pop up. You gotta click it out.
Yeah, your phone's gonna have a virus.
You got all these viruses on your phone before you even. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but MLB was cool.
Before we change topics, though, I want to say the stolen bases shit, dude. The stats are crazy.
Break that down.
Before we switch MLB, I read a stat. It was I think there was 19 or 20 steals yesterday. There was a 92% success rate of the stolen base, and it was the most steals on opening day since like 1950, like some crazy stat. And I was saying to you earlier, I think it's because they changed the size of the bases.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I think it's 18 inches now.
It's a good point. I think the shot clock may have something to do with it.
Yeah, I think so too, because they can see how long the pitcher has to pitch. But yeah, no, I wanted to touch on that. That is a market that I'm going to start studying heavy. I think it could be really profitable if you go after the right guy who, you know what I mean? You got to look at the matchups, but I'm not 100% set on it yet. I have to do research and study it a little bit more, but I think it's a market that I'm going to start posting.
No, hell yeah, bro. There's a lot of markets, and I was, I mean, it didn't work last night. Honestly, it was the weirdest night in NHL for me. It was so weird, man. It was like the Oilers scored 2 goals. which is just unheard of if you're a hockey fan. That was it. The total didn't clear. Nothing cleared. Under 3.5 wouldn't have cleared. It's which is insane. The Golden Knights lose to the Sharks in one of the a pretty important spot, especially after they lose to the Oilers, giving up 6 goals to them. So I experimented with something kind of like that, where it's kind of like weird. So I did like team totals under 3.5 for the Flyers and for the Sharks. Now I wrote this on Twitter too. Like sometimes you can have every stat that backs something up, every situational aspect, every this, every that, and then something doesn't work out, and that's just sports.
It's sports, yeah, and it's with every sport. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, NBA player scores this many points versus that team. You know, sometimes they just don't perform how they're supposed to, and it sucks. But it's the name of the game.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. It's like you do all this research. I mean, you can't blame yourself. Oh, did someone just score?
Yeah, I'm so sorry if anybody sees me like looking down at my phone. I'm currently watching the Wizards and the Magic play. Because I got a couple player props going on. Shout out to player prop Chris. Bulls 9.5 looks pretty good right now. Not gonna lie. Sorry.
No, you're good. I gotta get back on track. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, bro, you fucking made me fuck up here. What was I saying?
Dude, F. Wagner just hit a nice 3-bomb. I was like, fuck it, let's go.
I was saying, so like when you're studying these player props, it's like you can do all the research you want.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, if the player's not going to perform, I mean, you did all you could at the end of the day, right? To check all the stats and everything. So, it's a risky, player props. It is a risky market. That's why it's like I really study it hard before I put a pick out, because it's not easy to do.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. Player props, I mean, you and I talk about this all the time. It's like you got to believe in the player.
100%.
You can't really I mean, just for some NHL perspective, I mean, I was telling you, we did a player prop parlay.
Yes.
You guys saw it.
Yeah, we put it out there.
We had Matthew Tkachuk, we had Carter Verhaeghe, we had someone else.
We had that guy with a crazy last name on the Jazz that I don't even know how to pronounce.
Yeah, but all these guys clearing these totals every single night in these situations versus these teams, et cetera, except they fall short like crazy. And that's the same thing last night. I had 2 team totals under 3.5 with great analytical data, situational spots. Both teams score 4. It's like, sometimes it's crazy.
I don't even know if the NBA players cleared. I think Jalen Williams cleared his 20. But the guy in the Jazz, I think he finished with like 12.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you tell that, I'm sorry.
But we're gonna do more. Like we're gonna put more picks out.
Yeah.
We should do like a regular thing, where we put picks out. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask for 20 likes on this, and weekly we will drop a player prop parlay and everything. And yeah, we need to start hitting some though.
No, definitely.
We only put one. You ever?
Yeah.
Do you watch? Do you follow like Trent and Shelly and all that?
Yeah.
And how they put like the Frosty 5s out?
Yeah.
He hit like Shelly posted. He hit 1 for the first time in his life, and he was so lit. And it's funny because I don't know if you ever follow certain people who are like fade gods and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got you. Where they fade certain things and shit.
Well, no. Like them as a handicapper, and they put out picks. People call them a fade god because they don't clear anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So whatever. So sometimes I'm not calling them fade gods. I'm just saying if you read the comment sections, that's what almost every handicapper gets hit with when they lose. However, when I see certain people on my plays, it almost makes me want to cash out sometimes because I'm like, oh my God, I am riding with the fade god. Whoever it may be, there's always somebody that's getting chirped on Twitter to be the fade god. It scares the living shit out of me. Except when I see a good handicapper, I was so happy with the Astros, and then we see Marco, $1 Million Marco from Better has the White Sox, and we're just I'm fuck.
Yeah. Because, they're going against what you have, and you're like, fuck.
And especially when a dude got 50 grand on the line versus my,
shit.
$1,000, $1,000.
Whatever, 1 unit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, That's definitely excited. But
But it also feels cool too, like when you're making your picks and like a big capper's siding with you too. So you're like, shit, you know.
I like when they're not siding with me and I beat them.
And you beat them, yeah.
That's my flex.
Definitely.
I'm like, you motherfucker, you couldn't even top me. I'm like top G in this bitch. Yo, Top G just got released.
I know.
Dude, the motherfucker's looking scruffy.
I know, dude. Yeah, I saw a picture of him.
Did you ever follow any of that?
Of
like
Andrew
the Andrew Tate thing?
I mean, a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, it was yeah. I mean, it was funny while it lasted, but
yeah, I didn't really.
I don't want to dive into that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
that's another.
That's a whole nother podcast. Yeah, I can just see the beard though. That was sticking out to my mind. Fucking, dude. I had the craziest fucking week though.
Yeah, seriously, props to you, bro. That you had a very impressive week.
Thank you,
I want
man.
you to dive into it a little bit.
Thank you, man. So
it was crazy, dude.
yeah, I felt like fucking Houdini. Like I was just clicking buttons like I'm playing like Tetris or something, and I'm just,
dude, you would send me stuff. You're like, dude, I'm gonna sweep again. Like I'm like, what do you mean? You're like, dude, I'm like 26-0.
I started tweeting to people. I'm like, guys, I guarantee I will not sweep again tonight. And then we sweep,
Yep.
and it's like, whew. Guys, we went and this is not bragging. And I do a lot of promotional videos on Instagram when I do win, and I haven't really got any comments about it, but I definitely want to say it before they come. This is me not bragging. This is me being excited for anybody who tailed with me and showing you guys that it's an exciting moment. When you go 10-1 and you know people are following you and you're getting slips like this, and this, it's so exciting to celebrate that with the people. Then the people are hyped up and you're hyped up, and just as a community, you're growing.
Dude, it's the best feeling.
Yeah,
I was so happy for you, bro, too.
Thank you, bro.
And I don't even like, you know, I'm not into hockey like that, but I'm even watching the games and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, he's gonna win, you know?
It was crazy, man. Like my boy Tyler was sending me, he's like, yo, you know, this just cleared too. I'm like, dude, I can't even keep up right now. It's like,
dude, I swear you were sending me so many things. First, I didn't even have to open it because I saw the green. I'm like, bro, he's cashing again. Overs, fucking everything.
I don't know how
everything you bet was just greening.
26-3 in 4 days. It was my best run ever, and it's not repeatable in a consistent fashion.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing for anybody to know. When you go on a crazy run, a lot of that stuff, it's like it puts pressure on somebody who gives out picks and people follow them, because you know you don't want people to lose their bankroll, and you want to make sure people are betting in unit size. Because look, so 26-3, the next day 5-4, the day after that 2-5. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so important. Like, oh, this guy's so hot, I'm gonna throw $1,000 on his next pick. Yeah. No, bro, bet in the same unit size. What got you there? Like, I mean, you can attest to this.
Oh, 100%.
You won, I think, $3,000 in one night off $150.
Not even like
$50,
maybe $75.
Right. So the same way you got there is the same way you can get to the next milestone.
It's funny you say that. Someone had messaged me on Twitter, because I post the slips obviously before the game start, and this one guy, after I hit 2 in one night, like decent ones for like 1,500 each.
Yeah.
And the guy messaged me. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna put like 300 on this one." I'm like, "Dude, 300?" I'm like, "Bro, this is a lotto. Like, these are lottos for a reason." I'm like, "Listen, whatever your unit size is, whatever you're comfortable to lose, you can put up." But I'm like, "Dude, you don't need to put up 300. You know what I mean? 25. You're good. 25 is winning you 1,500.
Yeah.
Like,
don't be greedy.
Dude, it was like plus 6,000.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy, and don't be stupid either.
Yeah. I mean, look. Some people have like crazy bankroll to play with,
which is awesome. Yeah. But it's a lotto. At the end of the day, you're betting on a plus 6,000 bet. Yeah. You need a lot of shit to go your way. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I might not hit every single night, but a couple times a week, like whatever.
You'll clear it.
Clearing it, and you're winning a lot. Like, I'm putting up $25, whatever, one unit. Yeah. But when I win, I'm hitting for 1,500. Right. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm up a lot of units because I'm winning like 25, 30 units in one bet. Right. You know what I mean? So But, just be careful with your units. You don't want to be going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, shit, like I was telling you earlier, I've made mistakes, my whole betting career. I've ran myself dry before. This is clear transparency. I've ran through thousands of dollars before I really made profit.
Right.
1,000%, because I had to learn the ups and downs. And, like, you have to know if you're able to do that. And honestly, full transparency, I definitely made some bets that probably financially weren't smart at the time.
You're like, fuck, I can't get gas tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my girl's going to have a shitty Valentine's Day after this Eagles game. Nah, but seriously, that is the one thing. And I've just been seeing DMs from people like, oh, man, I had such a bad night. Like, I think I'm going to put this much to make it all back. And I always tell them, like, yo, in the end of the day, bro, like, if you dig yourself deeper into a hole and deeper, that's when you get smart enough to realize, like, oh, I should probably bet in units. You know how long it's going to be? It's going to take you to get back up there.
Mm-hmm.
So this game is bankroll management.
Oh, it is 100%.
This,
you got to treat it like it's literally a business, essentially, which it is.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. And I think there's a bad rap around the word gambling, which is totally understandable. But and it could be true. Like, it's a very addictive thing, and that's why it's important to gamble responsibly. It's probably 90% of the people who gamble, sports gamble, anything, they're probably doing it for fun, or they're not doing it correctly in a way that's sustainable. And that's like a big word I like to use, sustainable. What's sustainable? Because you can have a 10 grand week and then have a fucking negative 10 grand week.
100%, yeah.
So
you got to be careful.
Yeah.
The bottom line, you can't go chasing, like you were just saying. Chasing is the worst thing you can do.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot what my fucking point was.
Nah, bro, you're good. It's just, I can't stress it enough.
Yeah, it really is.
A lot of people like to chase after they lose. They're throwing money on some shit they don't even know, crazy odds, just trying to win whatever they can back. When I first started, listen, I'm not going to deny it. I've lost before, and I'm like, oh, I'll put it on this. I'll get it back.
Right.
You lose that. Then what? Oh, I'll put it on this. I'll get that back, too.
Yeah.
Then what? You're fucking down already, like 10 units.
Yeah, whatever.
What are you going to try to bet? A $5,000 parlay to get your fucking money back? It's like...
And that's why I think I started Straight Bet Ben. I think was like my ideal around it, because I hated chasing profit, especially if I was doing like 3-teamers or 2-teamers. Like, I would do those parlays. I was like, oh, I love these 2 teams. I don't want to pay minus 145, whatever. Let's put them together. We were hitting a lot of straight bets, and we started doing that. And I was realizing quickly I am losing units like so much faster than I gain them.
Right.
Because I'm not betting in the correct way. I'm not putting the right unit size. I'm and that's why I started Straight Bet Ben, because I realized, if we take whatever your unit size and put it on one game, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah.
But I feel like odds are way higher in your favor to win one game versus 5.
Dude, absolutely.
1,000%.
100%.
So I just looked at it in a mathematical, logical sense and just said, hey, I'm going to rock with straight bets for a while. Now, recently we've done same game parlays for anybody who follows me, but it's in a safe spot. So we did, like, the other night we had Lightning and the Capitals, I think. Yeah, it was Lightning and Capitals. I had the Lightning with a favorite. I did same game parlay, plus 2.5 Lightning. Capitals to have over a goal. Team total Lightning, 2.5.
And did it smack?
Smacked. 5-1.
What were the odds on that? Do you know?
Minus 120. So it's basically a straight bet.
Right.
But you're betting on the favorite not to lose by 2 or more goals.
Right.
Which all the stats back all my same game parlays up.
You're basically betting something that you would see on like a 10K challenge.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, it's a great way to think about it.
Right.
And then, the Capitals to score a fucking goal.
Right.
They scored 1, and I only expected them to score 1, which is why I didn't do the 1.5 or the 2.5 for their team total. I just wanted to get the price up from, I think it was minus 165 to like minus 125, minus 130.
Which is a big jump, you know what I mean?
Big
when
jump.
You're betting, yeah.
Because it's like now I'm playing the Lightning money line at minus 125 versus minus 175 or minus
you're
200.
you're getting close to pretty much almost even money.
Exactly. So it's
You're
all
getting
about
close.
value for me when I do the same game parlays.
Right.
And I just want to build it in the safest possible way.
Yeah. Like I said, like a 10K challenge.
Yeah.
You want to bet the safest things possible. LeBron to score 10 points.
Yeah.
99% of the time he's going to score 10 points.
Yeah,
so you just
exactly.
want to bet the safest stuff possible. And listen, I respect it,
Yeah.
minus 125, bro. It's, that's what you like.
Yeah, it's just, it's like I've learned throughout the ways throughout this since I started Straight Bet Ben, and we just been like straights and lottos, just everything we've been doing, taking it more seriously.
Oh, I'm taking it so much more serious. Like,
yeah, I've just realized that like paying anything higher than minus 165 when I put out 5 to 6 bets a night can really hurt your bankroll if you go, say I have 6 bets out and we go 3-2, but the ones I lost, I did 280 to make 200. You know what I'm saying? I paid that $80 extra
to get 200,
and we're talking at a minus 140 for the two. I have to pay the extra 80. Sometimes at minus 150, you got to do like 300 to make 200, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's why I started the same game parlays, because it's too much juice to lay, and it's like, yeah, they're good plays, but it's supposed to happen, but what if it doesn't? He's consistent on it, but what if he doesn't?
Right.
So just long term, that's what I'm learning to stay away from, even though there's great times to make those bets.
Oh, yeah. Like even for me, like if I'm doing a straight bet, which isn't a lot. Actually, I have a straight bet going tonight.
Let's go. Straight bet, Chris.
Cron on the Rockies to hit a home run. He hit 2 last night.
Yeah.
And he's playing Martinez. He's pitching for the I don't even know who they're playing, bro. But
what are your favorite type of straight bets? Player props. I mean, player props we know, but like
right now, right?
Yeah, right now. MLB.
Baseball.
What are your favorite MLB type?
So over 1.5 bases, because the player doesn't have to get, like, if you're betting 2 hits, the player has to hit the ball twice and get on base.
Okay.
If you're betting bases, the player can get 1 hit a double, clear your 2 bases, and go 1 for 4 the rest of the night.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think it's safer to bet the bases, in my opinion.
It's like you just have to make sure the pitcher's kind of trash.
Yeah, well, dude, I do so much research into that. But definitely bases. Like I said, I really want to get into the stolen bases market. I have to do a little bit more studying on that. I didn't really touch that last year at all.
Yeah.
But like I said, because of the changes that they made, the player has a really good shot of getting the steal if they go for it. That I love betting on home run lotteries, dude. Like two or 3 players to get a home run. Yesterday, opening day for the Yankees, I took the 3 amigos. I took Stanton, Judge, and Rizzo, all the homer. Judge homered.
Got a couple of them.
But last season, dude, they all homered, I think, like 6 or 7 times in the games before, like all together on the same day. And if you can get good out, bro, you can get like plus 18,000.
Dude, seeing these, like, we were talking about this earlier, but like, dude, some of like these pitchers pitch the ball so fast.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Like, I don't know if I sound like a wimp or anything, but like, dude, if I got hit with a freaking ball and I'm the pitcher and it's like a line drive.
Yeah, and it's happened before.
I know it happens. Yeah. And these dude, like, I don't know. We were even talking about it with lacrosse. I mean, shit hurts.
Dude.
Yeah, hit with a freaking ball going 100 miles per hour, a puck. Well, in hockey, they're stacked with gear. So you get hit with a puck, it's like, it hurts.
But it's not as bad as like, bro, the pitcher's out there. He has a friggin' hat on, bro.
Wait, did you see I don't know what game it was. I saw like a Twitter clip. Dude almost got sniped yesterday.
Really? I don't think I saw it.
He ducked and it hit his hat off.
Yeah.
And he like ducked. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I've seen very close calls. I've seen this is like maybe a couple years back. I think it was an Angels game, and the pitcher got nailed, dude, like in his upper chest, and like he was on the ground. It was scary, but yeah, dude. I mean, they're not really protected if you think about it. I mean, they're on the mound, they're pitching, and they're getting, dude, those balls off the bat, dude, they're leaving at like 90 miles an hour
getting
off their
pitched
bat,
at
dude.
100 miles an hour.
So it's like the exit velocity on those balls,
Yeah.
dude, forget it. You can die getting hit by something
Insane.
like that. It's
That's
crazy.
why I've never actually understood, like, how is that not something to, like, take into consideration with pitchers? Because the ball is coming right at you.
Right. I mean, knock on wood, bro. It doesn't happen often, thank God, but anything can happen, you know?
I feel like it would happen more often than not.
Yeah.
I really don't know the stats on it, but I feel like it would happen more often than not. But shit, maybe not. But sorry, I don't know if I announced this. I fucking go. I really hope we clear this right now, baby. I am stressing mid pod.
Are we gonna clear a bet on our podcast?
I
right now?
am praying. We are going. We have 3 minutes left for Wagner to get fucking 4 points. Anything. Rebounds, assists, points, whatever.
How many minutes are left?
3.
Shit, bro. You're gonna be close here.
Stressing me out, boy. But shit. Do you have any so tomorrow, huge NHL slate.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up some of the games.
Big
like.
Is there a big NBA slate?
There is.
Saturdays are amazing for NHL.
Let's see what's going on here. So tomorrow, now I know a lot of my followers on Twitter. They they like my basketball players. They're still gonna come. I'm gonna put them out, but I'm gonna mainly right now because baseball just started. I'm gonna focus on baseball right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just to, the first few days, dude, are hard. You gotta really, kind of test the waters, see who's doing good and who's not. I'm still gonna put out NBA plays, but I'm gonna be really focused on MLB for the next probably week or so. So I just wanted to put that out there. Don't be disappointed. The NBA plays are still gonna come out. But right now I'm just focusing on MLB just for like a week or so, just to.
Dude, it's the new season, bro. I'm excited.
I'm repping my Yankees.
Repping the Yanks. That's your favorite team, right?
Yeah, I love the Yankees. Always have.
That's like. I feel like I'm slipping. I feel like I haven't found a favorite team that I've.
Well, you mess with the Phillies, right? I mean.
Dude, I went to a Phillies game for the first time ever with my girl, and I think I bought every piece of merch, and I didn't even know the dude's last name on the back of the jersey.
Yeah, bro, I think I was at your house when you came home from that game.
Dude, I got like the sickest merch
you
ever.
Came in, bro. You looked like the fucking mascot, dude.
I had the hat. I had the official jersey. I had some matching shorts.
I think it was Bryce Harper. I think it was
it's Kirk or something.
I don't know.
His last name Kirk. I could be totally messing that up. But yeah, I am totally a bandwagoner. When I go to other sporting events, I will just grab their merch. Now, granted, I wouldn't do this at a hockey game. I did it at a baseball game because it was my first one ever.
And that's the thing, when you're going to Philly with those Philly fans, bro. Like,
yeah.
Bro, I'm a Yankees fan, but I don't know if I would wear this.
I went there with Kyle and my dad, and we went to it was a Giants game versus Eagles, and he had a Giants jersey.
Oh, really?
It was at Eagle Stadium.
Bro, like, just like talking about it, like that's when we went to Philly for the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
dude, I was like, shit, I'm gonna be an Eagles fan for the night, dude.
I was packed out in Eagles jersey, in the sweatshirt and the hat.
Dude,
I felt like such a dimwit after the loss. The whole casino was upset except this one dude. He ran through. He's like, "Whoa!" He's like, "I know you're mad, but it's all good. I made some money."
Somebody pulled the fire alarm or some shit, dude.
Yo, fuck you to that dude at Parks Casino that night.
He probably lost a big bet. He's like,
well,
fuck
no. It was the rumors were around. It was at halftime, right before halftime. The Chiefs were down.
Yeah.
So I think
it was someone in the restaurant though that we were chilling at though.
So upset.
I'm just looking at.
This is a live reaction to me sweating a fucking
sweating at a bet.
Yeah, this is a live reaction. So you guys are seeing it firsthand right now.
I'm peeping some of the games for tomorrow. Do you want to do like a live pick? We'll make a quick player prop, or like, do you want to do something?
You want to do a live player prop? All right. Well,
or live picks, something.
Well, I definitely want to give out some leans for tomorrow in NHL. So this is off the hip. This is just off the hip. Just something I just want to give out some leans. because I know we always have people asking like, "Oh, do you like this game? Do you like this game?" Off the hip, Panthers take that over 6.5 versus the Blue Jackets. Lightning, take the Lightning money line. We may same game parlay that with the team total. All official picks will be released later that day, and we'll take the Stars and the Avalanche under 6. That's off hip picks. We're just gonna see what goes on. Actually, let's see. We're also gonna take the team total for the Oilers over. We're gonna say 3.5 for now. The line didn't come up fully, but Oilers team total over 3.5. Avalanche and Coyotes under 6. I like the Lightning money line, and I like the over 6.5 for the Panthers and Blue Jackets tomorrow for NHL.
I like it. I'm gonna fire off a couple player props for baseball,
And that's all off the hip. That's not I didn't research. That's just me watching the sport and just off the hip.
There's no research involved in this yet either. I'm just basing off the pitchers right now, but I'm gonna go with. Let me see. I like Ronald Acuna Jr. over 1.5 bases tomorrow. They're playing the Nationals. The pitcher going Gray is not great. I think he can definitely do that. I also like him if he gets on base. Bet a because you can do live stolen base plays. I think he's gonna get a steal tomorrow. So definitely do that. I like Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases. I mean, dude, he's good for that.
That seems like a lock.
He's good for that any night of the week, and it's probably going to be plus money. It usually is. So I like that.
Just clarify that. Over 1.5 bases.
Over 1.5 bases. It only counts if you get a hit. So if you get walked, does not count. If you get hit with a pitch, does not count. You have to physically hit the ball. 2 singles, a double, home run, triple.
Right.
You can get 1 hit. As long as you get on base twice with a double, then you're good. And I'm also going to roll with, I'll give out one more. Let's see. I'm also going to go with Paul Goldschmidt on the Cardinals over 1.5 bases. They're playing the Blue Jays, and the pitcher going for the Blue Jays isn't great. So I'm going to go with him to get over 1.5 bases.
Nice fucking locks. Last time I did my free picks, we actually fucking swept 3-0 off the hip. Off the hip with this shit. Off the hip.
On the Friday picks that we put out, 7-2. So not
7-2.
7-2, yeah.
Shit.
7-2.
Oh, combined.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, damn, bro.
With the 2 Friday picks we've done so far.
Let's go, baby.
So not too bad. And I only lost the first one because Bradley Beal put up 22. I had him for 25. Bro, he had a chance at the end. He shot a 3, but he bricked it.
Didn't we wait? What happened? Well, we hit Nikolai triple-double the other day.
Triple-double, yeah.
And then there was another thing with Kelly.
Double-double?
No. What happened the other day when we were going to take Kelly?
He was ruled out.
Right. Who was ruled out first?
Who, what?
Someone was ruled out first.
Oh, Lori.
Yeah, so Lori was ruled out. Everybody goes to nuke Kelly. 4 hours later, boom, announced out. So we're all stuck with our wagers just sitting in a freaking...
On the slip,
with no cash out offer.
Which I think was a little odd, to be honest with you.
I do too.
The guy was ruled out sick. The books knew that they were going to get fried. They knew it because, dude, the odds on Bet365 at least, for him to get a double-double, like in the morning I looked, dude, it was like plus 900.
Yeah.
Then whatever, the news for Lori that he was going to be out, he dropped to like maybe plus, what was it, like 600, maybe a little less than that. And I had him. I took him at the double-double at the really high odds, and then he was ruled out. I don't know, dude. Some of the NBA stuff too. That's also why I'm kind of holding back a little bit. It's the end of the year. A lot of teams don't care anymore, like that aren't in aren't in the playoffs or anything. So it's kind of, I don't love it at this time of the year because it's just so unpredictable.
Yeah, that's how I was talking to someone in my DMs about shots on goal with hockey. It's like the same thing. Dudes just are the defense is just stepping up right now. Everyone's and also the bigger guys aren't shooting the puck as much. They're taking time off because they got to go on a whole postseason run. So, yeah, I mean, it's the time of the year in these sports that are tailing off that you just have to be way more picky with your spots.
For sure.
Wait until the playoffs. Wait until the players need to go hard.
Right.
Bet them when they're supposed to do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how I'm approaching the end of this season.
No, definitely. And I'll still have NBA picks, like I said. Just I'm going to take it easy for a little bit, at least a week, to get my studying going on MLB.
At least a week, yeah. We say that about everything. At least this, and then...
Maybe I'll put a play or two out, maybe.
Oh, my God, dude. Wagner has 25 right now. We need one more to clear 25.5. There's 50 seconds left.
Maybe he'll get fouled or something. Shoot a foul shot for you.
Where's it up?
You're sweating.
There's a foul, Wagner! There's a foul, Wagner!
Are you serious? Let's go.
Wait, there's 2 Wagners on the team, though.
Oh,
we are live
God.
watching this right now. I don't care. We are live watching this.
Who? Wait. Wagner?
It's F. Wagner. There's 2 Wagners.
Oh, that's Franz Wagner. Is that who you have?
Yeah. Is that him now?
You probably have Franz Wagner. He's the one that would score.
Oh, no. Oh, it's the wrong. Oh, I'm so stupid, bro. I'm looking at the wrong guy anyway. That was
Bro,
so
you're getting me all excited.
so
for
whack,
you.
guys.
You're like, Wagner, he got fouled.
Dude, I heard Wagner, and I was just like, foul. This is so...
Wait, are you talking about Fultz?
Yeah.
Markel Fultz? Or Wagner?
Wagner,
Because
bro.
Fultz has 24 right now. Wagner only has
Wagner.
20 points.
Nah, dude. Look at the bottom.
Oh, you have him points plus...
Assists, rebounds. We're on 25. We need
Bro,
1 more.
25.
It's the bullshit. We got 48 seconds left.
No,
By the time
but-
this pod comes out, you will know.
But
if this
listen,
hit.
you want it like this because the Magic are up. So the Wizards are probably going to foul
Yes.
them.
Yes.
The only issue is...
Do they foul him?
Yeah, do they foul him? Because I don't know if he's the best foul shooter. That's the only problem.
Dude, we need 1 point. Oh, my God. All right, guys. I'm going to go fucking sweat out these bets. Love you guys. Straight bet Ben. Player prop Chris. Fucking you owe me a Coke. Straights and Lottos, episode 3. We're excited to do this. We're filming on the correct schedule. Everything's going as planned. We're killing it on the books almost every night. And we love you guys. Thank you for supporting us. And we're out.
And follow on Twitter.
Yeah, Straight Bet Ben, Player Prop Chris, Straights and Lottos.